What's up, y'all? This is Patrick again, back with another video. Before I begin, I would like to give a quick shout out to the 40 plus subscribers who have recently subscribed to my channel. Thank you, truly thank you. I'm just here to make videos. These videos may get likes, these videos may not get likes, but those are probably for the people who don't like to hear truth. I'm here to just be honest and be truthful. The title of this video is called "Why do you other races of men get belligerent when you see light-skinned black men dating your race of women?" Why? Well, I have experienced dating black women and non-black women, and hearing it from other men who are the same skin tone as me, even lighter than me, brown skin, those three, light brown, brown skin. I've heard it from these three constantly. Why is it when you see a light-skinned black man dating your race of women, why do you get so goddamn belligerent, so angry? The prejudice comes out. Why is that? Why do you get so evil-eyed and stare that light-skinned black man down, up and down, when you see him with your race of women? White male, Latino male, Asian male, even Indian male. Why do you get so angry? Because let's just be real. In most cases, attractive light-skinned black men, light brown skin black men are a threat to you guys. Get upset all you want, but you know it's the truth. They're a threat. But I notice that whenever it's a dark-skinned black male walking around with a non-black woman, you guys seem to be okay with it. Like it's the norm. It's natural. But when a light-skinned man does it, light-skinned black man does it, that's unnatural. Oh, remember, like in my last video, I'm the real black man. I'm the real black man. You want the black experience? You come to me. You want the real black man experience? I'm the one you should be dating first. First, second, and third. Then you date that light-skinned nigga next. Then when that woman doesn't want to date you first, second, and third, you get crazy. Along with you other non-black males get crazy. The racism comes out. And it does. For name calling, trying to provoke fights, all kind of crazy nonsense. Because you're jealous. Simple, in simple terms, that's it. You're jealous. That's just it. And in most cases, some cases, whatever you want to use, these black women, particularly them, when it comes to black males, but these non-black women don't even like you dark-skinned black males. They don't. Or you non-black males, for that matter. Some of them don't even like you when you go to certain states and certain areas. They prefer to date a certain look, a certain type of man. And if they do decide to date a black man, they want to date a light skin or light brown skin or a smooth brown skin looking attractive black man. And it's not you. Some cases they just don't like you. You need to deal with that. There have been women who didn't like me. I didn't get all butthurt and start calling her out of her name and you must like them light-skinned niggas. You must like them light-skinned mutts. The mulatto men. And for those non-black males, we already know what they be saying. Oh, you like them old light-skinned N with the ER at the end. Oh yeah, I've heard it. I've dated and been in relationships with women who showed me on their little Tinder, on their little Bumble, when just talking to them, that is, not when in relationships with them, because they get rid of that crap, or else I'm not even dealing with them. But they've shown me when I have started talking to them at first, crazy messages that they got from these non-black males and black males about, you like them light-skinned black men, don't you? You bitch. Just like I said in my previous video, the same thing. I don't mean to be redundant, but I'm just telling you what it is. They don't even like you. They just deal with you guys. You know why? You wanna know why? In some cases, why they deal with you? Because anything she asks, anything that she tells you to do, you will do it. You can hold frame and pretend that you're an alpha male all you want to. By the way, I don't want to go off subject. Alpha male deals is this right here. It's with the mind. It starts with the mind, not with the physical. It's a mind thing. You can holler all day, I'm an alpha male, I tell her what to do. She do what I say. Sure she does. Sure. You force her to do what you say? Or does she do it naturally without you threatening her? Come on now. Let's be honest here, what you guys do in real life. Okay? Be true, be honest, and tell the truth. She deals with you, dark-skinned black males and non-black males, because you do what she says. And I wrote it down, because I'm kind of going off the cuff, but I had to write some things down. For the black male, you are the pussy-begging, validation-giving sex slave for women. And you know it to be true. For that dark-skinned black male, that's what you are. Oh yeah, you got a lot of dark brown skin doing the same old thing too. And in some cases, you do have a mixture of some light-skinned black males and mixed males doing it. But you don't really see them as much as you see the first two I just mentioned. And you guys know it to be true. You know it to be true. Excuse me. For that white male, you are the blue pill, beta male, white knight cuck. You are the blue pill, beta male, white knight cuck for women. For the Latino male, the crazy, abusive, jealous, bisexual for women. Because we know in some cases, I've heard it from Puerto Rican women, from Mexican women, that some of their men like to be bisexual. I'm not saying it. That's what I was told. So don't get mad at me, okay? Don't start talking crazy in the comments, because this is what I've heard. All right? Just come on now. Stop. And lastly, for that Asian male, and for that Indian male for that matter, the eunuch simp. If you don't know what eunuch is, look it up. Sorry. Eunuch. Look it up. It's pretty much a man that's castrated. For you Asian males and Indian males, when it comes to women, your wives and girlfriends, you are completely castrated. You guys have no say at all. You are the simp of simps. Well, let me take that back. You dark-skinned black males and you white males, y'all the kings. They could be the princes, though. The princes of simps. But those first two I just mentioned, they're the kings. It's just a trip. It's just a trip. It's just a trip how this happens in everyday life, where you see the jealousy. And people say, jealous, I'm not jealous, I'm not jealous. You are jealous, man. Why else would you have this attitude when you see a nice looking black man, light-skinned black man, with a Latino woman or a white woman or an Asian woman? Why do you get so belligerent? Why do you get so mad? Why do you get so upset? Meanwhile, a white male will walk and be with a attractive white woman. But the moment he sees you with an attractive Asian woman, Filipina, because we know how you guys are obsessed with Filipino women. Next would be Chinese, then Japanese. If an attractive light-skinned black man is seen with one of those three, and you got a nice looking white woman, you'll see the fuel of hate. He'll start turning scarlet, start turning ruby red. Dark-skinned black males, you could be walking around with a nice looking black woman. He'll see you with a white woman. He gets upset. Start talking all loud. Blah, 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 oh, blah, blah, blah. Latino male, he could be walking around with a white woman or an Asian woman. And in some cases, a black woman. He sees you with the Latino woman. You'll see it. I've been through this. I've been through this 5 times, 7 times over, and it's ongoing. It still goes on today in my life. It's a never-ending cycle, like I said, with this hatred, jealousy amongst these dark-skinned black males and non-black males. You hate us, but trying to make us. Again, you gotta go get checked. You dark-skinned black males, you gotta get checked because there's something really not right. And for the rest of you non-black males, you gotta go get checked too, because your jealousy is showing more and more every day. You can read it on Instagram and Twitter and all these other little social apps. When you see certain attractive men with their women, they say all kind of racist stuff. They don't give a shit. They just don't. And it's time for people to really start putting it out there and start really showing what's really going on amongst these other races of males, who act on this stupidity of hatred when they see someone like myself with an attractive woman of their race. And you know it to be true. Excuse me for looking down. When these women are dating light-skinned black men, light brown-skinned black men, let's just name the first two, light-skinned and light brown-skinned black men. When these women, these non-black women, are dating light-skinned black men, or if they like, it's almost like it's like a secret. It's like they have to keep it a secret sometimes. Like they can admire us from afar, but they can't really fully act on it. It's like if they act on it, they'll get bullied verbally, talked down to. So sometimes they just admire from afar. They really don't want to do it because they may think that they're going to face some type of hard punishment from their race of men. But some of them are very bold and they just do it anyway. You even get even black women. I know there are some channels with black women who mention about dating lighter skinned black men and light skinned black men and brown skinned black men, and they say it in the comments, like, for you dark skinned brothers, you guys need to stop being so insecure and so so sensitive to the fact that other races of women, including ourselves, don't want to date you all the time. I mean, I've seen these race of men get crazy when a woman turns them down. I've seen it in public venues and all this stuff, and you see it online, and women making notes on their profile page on dating apps about don't get crazy if I decide not to message you if you're not my type and stuff like that. And you'll get like a white woman, for example. She may say, I'm sorry, I don't date white males, and she'll get a ton of hate, in her inbox. You'll get an Asian woman who will say, I don't date Asian men. Ton of hate. A Latino woman, I don't date Latino men. You'll get a ton of Latino men messaging them crazy shit. I'm gonna slit your throat. You race traitor. It's like, what? I mean, come on, man. I mean, wake up. You're not the only man on this planet. You need to understand that. You can't keep thinking that every Latino woman or every Asian woman, white woman, black woman is just gonna just go after you. You gotta face facts. You gotta face reality. I think a lot of males today don't want to face reality. Some of them don't want to face reality. Some of them don't want to face the fact that things are the way they are and you cannot change them. Stop trying to change things. Why do you keep trying to force women to like a certain type of man? Oh, well, that's what about women? Don't worry. I'll make some videos about that soon, about their preference and the way they act and stuff like that. I'll get on that very soon. But right now, I'm focused on these males who are constantly showing their prejudice and their hatred for lighter-skinned black men because they may be have a nice height to themselves or a nice physique. Or a nice look and stuff like that, and they always. Why is it that you guys are again? I don't mean to be redundant. Why are you guys always focused on women all the time? Why are you guys always focused on women? My thumbnail. You see those 3 light-skinned black men, well, light brown. You got Chris Brown. You got Mason Gooding. That's Cuba Gooding Jr.'s son. And you have Michael Ealy. Those are 3 examples of men I chose to put up because I know that they receive. I'm certain that they receive a lot of hatred from other races of men, including their own race of men, black males. Because black men again don't act like that. You got mature, dark-skinned black men, mature black men in general of all shades of color, who will not even get upset or jealous because another woman prefers another man over him. But you boys, you males, you grown males, you don't know how to take rejection. You start bitch, you hoe, you slut, but yet you chasing this hoe and this slut. Right? She's a bitch, she's a whore, but yet you're chasing her. Why is that? Because you'd rather for her to be that with you than him. And you know that's the truth. Now, I wasn't going to put someone like Drake or that, what's that dude, Jeremy Meeks in my thumbnail because, I mean, let's face it, Jeremy Meeks is a little, and he got all those tattoos and stuff like that. And let's face it, mature women of all races don't go for that. Oh, yes they do. They love Jeremy Meeks. No, they don't. That's for the lower realm of women, which I call grown girls. That's for your low class and low middle class girls. You start hitting up the middle class and upper middle class women and upper class women, they don't go for that. They just don't. They don't. You can try to talk all that crazy stuff in the comment board all you want to. They don't go for that. That's for the lower realm of women. The low class and the low middle class of women who go for that type of look. Didn't say the guy was ugly or anything like that, but hey, guy just a little, you catch my drift. And Drake as well. I wasn't going to use him because he's a little funny looking. And plus he promoting all that having your fingernails painted and stuff like that, talking about it's cool to do that and all that. No, it's not. No, it's not, man. No, it's not. No. No, don't. Stop. It's not. So I wasn't going to use those 2. So I had to use those 3. I can make another video about attractive brown-skinned men, such as Brian White, Michael B. Jordan, and Lorenz Tate. I can make a video about brown-skinned black men like that who are attractive, like brown-skinned black men who are attractive, who receive hate from dating other races of women, because they receive it too. And you guys know it's the truth. Those type of prominent, successful black men, all 6 of them I just named, excluding that Jeremy Minks and Drake guy. They're prominent, successful black men who get hatred from their own race of men and other non-black men. Excuse me, black males. I keep getting that confused. I gotta put that in order here. And you know it's the truth. I just had to just put this video out. I don't mean to be going in circles about it, but I like to talk about it because it is an issue. It is an issue amongst males today, and women, being scared to have, showing their true preference. Not some fetish, okay? We're not talking about a fetish that some of these grown girls have who pretend to be women. We're talking about actual women who have an actual preference for certain men and the backlash that they receive. Same thing with some men. Us men have a different preference on what we like. We can't always just cater to certain races of women or the same race of women that we're, with or talking to or something like that, But I'm more focused on how men are reacting to certain things in life and how they need to try to straighten up. Males, that is. I'm just going to say men. When I say men, you guys already know what I'm referring to. These weak males, weak men. You need to try to seek help. Again, like I said, seek help and try to see what's wrong with yourself and try to evaluate what's wrong with yourself, because this hatred that you have, these males today, when they see certain attractive men with certain women, they can't function right. That's like on their mind all day. You're worrying about another man with a woman that you so desperately desire. That is pure, I need counseling help. So go seek it. And I'll see you in the next video.